We are moving into the most important press conference of E3 with most online, Microsoft.
Oh,
They have the
okay.
most online. So you guys give your scores because I have the phrase.
I'm sure you do, Nick. I'm sure you've got this just fucking amazing phrase.
I do.
Why don't you go ahead and say that? Say it first.
All right, fine. I want everyone to know these grades are based on what was riding on the conference as well. Like, I thought Microsoft had a solid conference,
They did.
but they needed a home run. They didn't get that. So I gave Microsoft a 6.0, and my quote, lots of cool games, big ones aren't exclusive, $500. Frown face.
Frowny face, he says. Spencer, what do you got for the conference?
7.5. Just because I think it was a good, decent conference. Nothing
It was.
really bad. I'm
I
fine with
agree.
$500. If it was any more than that, it would
I
have been
got
horrible.
I got some stuff to say about that.
I saw
But-
Spencer's face when they said 500. When they shoehorned it into the end, they're
Yeah.
not proud. They're like,
See,
yeah.
me and Andrew, we watched it together, and the whole time they're showing all these great things. I'm like, price.
I know. That's all.
Right.
They
That's
just
saying, where's the
mentioned
price?
it right at the end, which was
Yeah.
odd.
And then as the longer they put it off, I was like, there it is. It's going to be it. But my rating, I will give it a 7 out of 10. There was actually a couple of cool games in it that honestly, they railed off so many games. They railed off a shitload of games.
22.
Don't worry,
Maybe
I got
not
the
all
list.
of them, not all AAAs, but certainly some interesting ones. And I can't even remember which ones are exclusive, so maybe Spencer could help.
The last night looked really interesting. It's like a Blade Runner type, like two.
They had
Yes,
that.
they did.
I seem to be the only person interested in the Darwin Project, but I thought that looked cool.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that.
Fucking
That guy
announcer.
ruined it.
But see, the
Yeah.
the idea with that game, which when I looked it up, is literally the streamers, the people watching the game via stream, influence the outcome of matches by like crowd control and everything. Like they can choose to support or work against another character, like you're playing in a gladiator
They
crowd.
should have said that.
Yeah,
Like,
they
that sounds
definitely
awesome.
should have said that.
That sounds awesome. That's what the announcer was doing. The announcer said, "Oh, in the mixer stream, hits him with a force field to give him some protection." Like,
I didn't. I was
Yeah, I
totally
didn't
just
get
like,
that.
shut
I
up,
thought it
dude.
was an esports guy.
no, that's what it is,
Fuck up.
and that sounds really cool to me. I don't know how well it'll translate, but I'm interested.
And then what about that Ashen game? It's like a Dark
You mean
Souls.
Dank Souls Polygon?
Yeah,
Yep.
Polygon.
So
looked pretty good.
All right.
let's
First
go
thing-
down the list. Obviously, we're going to start with Scorpio, aka Xbox One X, aka
X, go and give it to
Project
him.
Scorpio, aka XOX, or pronounced Zox, as they say.
Haven't heard that yet.
Yeah,
Pretty
man.
fucking terrible.
Don't think it's
So,
gonna latch.
Nope.
It's coming out November 7th. $500. I am quite impressed. One,
It's beautiful.
they made it so small.
Yes.
Quite impressed with it. It's the heaviest console as well, which is weird. It's the smallest,
So it's
most
dense.
compact, but it's
Dense.
yeah, which makes sense. But
Liquid cooling
See,
system,
and-
like they're trying to appeal to
right?
9-year-old
I was
boys.
telling Spencer. Oh, go ahead.
Right before the conference, too, I told Nick, I looked at Nick, I was like, it's probably going to look exactly like my 1S, except black. And then, there you go. It was really weird. I was like, what in the heck?
I swear, you know what my least favorite thing about this whole like console generation is with Microsoft and Sony?
What?
I can't fucking stand the word 4K and them listing off fucking specs anymore.
Yeah, you should have heard Nick.
It's
He
got
was-
this. Whoa, whoa,
He's
shove a dick
twitching
in my
over there.
balls. That's what they got. They got 6 shove a
Someone
dick
watched
in
the
my
South
balls.
Park conference one too many
I
times.
can't take it. I'm like, no one knows what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, my reaction there was, I know some of these words.
Like, and we were watching in 4K,
Yeah.
Good for you.
the stream on
Which
the
was
TV.
gorgeous.
The games looked at Forza and Metro and all those games looked
Amazing.
and Anthem looked
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. But I can't wait for IGN to get that slider thing.
Where you can go
They
between.
show the difference. I want to see PS4 Pro, Xbox One X.
See-
because 500, the thing what this
think-
conference needed to do was
I think a screenshot, though, won't do it justice. Digital Foundry
It
will
needs
probably
to be
do it a lot better with the
video.
video.
That's what I'm saying. I need that. But I needed to see a game that would justify me spending the 500 on it. And all the games that were like, man, that's crazy. They're all coming to my PlayStation.
Besides Forza.
Oops.
Which again, like I don't really care about car games, and
Yeah.
Gran Turismo looks pretty awesome too, and it's in VR. If I ever get that
Yeah.
death machine, Jesus
Yeah, Nick
Christ.
almost threw up.
What I will say is that I think they had a couple of cool, release announcements. Crackdown 3 for 2017. I was like, are you really though? Like, do you mean it?
We'll get into
That's
that.
my
we'll get into Crackdown.
my option is, like-
I have some issues with
but
Crackdown. I'm worried.
Cuphead 2017. I mean, that's amazing.
I'm gonna worry about that game too.
I'm not worried about it, honestly. If it did not make it this year, I would have been
I'm
worried. But it did, so I'm happy about it.
So I guess
And with all the 42 games read off, I don't remember. Like,
No.
we got the
that's
list.
We got 'em all.
List too, but
But
we got this. Don't
I do want to talk about that price point because that's the
Yes,
biggest egg of the conference.
yes, we're talking about the X first.
I said from the beginning 500. That's what I said. I always said it was going to be 500.
And I
They
said it
from
could
the
be
beginning,
no more than 500.
Expect premium pricing. They said that from the fucking beginning.
Yes.
So I don't understand why anyone is surprised.
Because they were praying, and there
Yeah,
was like
before.
marketing and analysts. They were saying that with this price, it's not going to do.
And
good.
what I do feel like happened is, one, Phil Spencer said after the conference, I expect the Xbox One S to outsell the X. He said after the conference
Yeah.
he expects that. Two, I don't have a reason to buy one right now. I'm not going to. I'm not going
You're
to
not
buy
4K.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not
if you,
gonna-
if you
even
don't
I
have the TV,
did,
it doesn't.
I still wouldn't. I need more. I'll wait for a price drop. It's fine.
What about that 4K
But-
Witcher 3 patch?
I mean, neat, but I'll wait. The thing about it is, like, I feel like so many like gaming journalists just decided for everyone that the console had to be $400.
yeah.
But when the Xbox One S is $150 cheaper than a PS4 Pro and offers a similar-ish experience to it, but this is $100 more than the PS4 Pro and seems like it's more than $500 of tech in that box.
Okay, well, I think what you and Nick need to do is watch the Xbox conference in 4K on his TV, like one weekend coming up. And just see the difference.
No matter how great it looks, I'm not going to buy it.
Well, here's the thing.
Because due to the later Nintendo Switch, I'm going to be getting a Switch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Horizon Zero Dawn looks fucking amazing.
Yes.
I don't know if any of those games in actual gameplay. Maybe Forza, yeah, because that's what driving porn, car porn, that's
Right.
what it is. I can't imagine it being that much better for me to warrant spending $500 on another box for the same games. Like, if they were like Halo 6, I'd be like, well, shit, maybe I am going to get it. Or a new IP, which they needed, but all the new IPs they showed aren't exclusive. But we'll get it. Well, let's go down the list of big things. Which was really cool for gamers. First one, original Xbox games are backwards compatible.
Oh,
so now the
missed that on
entire
our list.
Xbox library can be played on your system, which is really fucking
That's huge. Yeah.
that is. Is it going to sell any systems? No.
No.
But it's awesome for the people who...
well, it's Xbox being more consumer friendly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good PR move. A bunch of games are getting Xbox One X updates. Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, Minecraft.
Witcher 3. And a bunch of others.
No,
Witcher
those
3,
were some-
Rocket
I
League,
think-
Ghost Recon, Resident Evil 7, Final Fantasy 15.
Also
blah,
saw
blah, blah.
Injustice 2 on the list.
Yeah.
Well, just to name a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot, basically any third-party AAA game, it seems like, is getting the update. Maybe except for like Destiny and Call of Duty because they're Sony's,
Yeah.
and Sony won't allow their games to look better on another system.
But that's cool that when you jump in, you'll have some games that are already upgraded while you're waiting. And then Forza Motorsport 7. So they started the conference with, had
It was
to reveal
amazing.
that car.
Yeah,
No.
that Porsche.
That was
the
really
Porsche.
weird.
Here it is.
The Porsche. Yeah, say it
Sounds
right.
good. Porsche.
I was like,
And then at this point, I'm like, what is real and what is driving
Can we
in
call
a
it
video game
2017?
anymore?
Yeah, the graphics were crazy. True 4K and
Yeah.
rock solid 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yep.
It looked really cool. I'm not getting it. I don't really care for racing games. Horizon was cool. Need for Speed.
Well, I mean, Forza Motorsport is like the hardcore racer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people who are buying Forza Motorsport are the like,
Car porn. Guys.
yes, they are the ones that are like, I want the best, most realistic driving
They
experience.
study the car.
You're like,
Yes.
I want to ride the rails of the turn. It's like-
Yes.
That's why we get
No.
Horizon.
Yeah. Like, If they had a VR for this too, that would be crazy.
Next year,
But
hopefully.
there's no VR.
Yeah, there's no VR support on Xbone.
So Forza looks cool. Then, man, this game, 2018, Metro Exodus. Whenever I thought it was an exclusive. I didn't know. I don't really know Metro that well, so I didn't know it wasn't there like a single player experience. They picked it up. I was like, this is what they fucking need right here. I was like, yes. They were watching the whole time. Then it wasn't exclusive. I was like, looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
But if you want the best version of it, play it on Xbox.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
But my God, coming 2018, Jesus, man, this game looked fucking awesome.
Looked really good.
It's what they needed to be exclusive.
Oh, there it is, Nick. Assassin's Creed Origins. We got our first
Woo!
one.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the combat looks way different.
Yeah, it looks
like,
like a
way
completely different
different.
game. Well, kind of.
October 17th on Xbox One, PS4, PC. Assassin's Creed Origins. Can't wait to have a clunky bird controls.
Assassin's Creed Origins of Horizon is what it really is.
Can't
Nick.
wait. Can't wait to have those clunky fucking bird controls.
I'm pumped.
Yeah, Nick.
How is this guy talking to his bird?
I don't know. How's our giant fucking snake he's fighting at the end of it, Nick? Did you not see that?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Stupid.
So I'm just saying, if I'm supposed to accept a giant snake, I can accept a guy who speaks bird.
You know what? I refuse to be hype at all.
I know.
Yeah, you just don't like Assassin's Creed.
Fucking hate. You know what? I was waiting when he was in the conference. I was like, I can't wait for him to try to like click something and be like, oh, I can't control it.
Yeah, that didn't happen, Nick.
I'm sure it did.
It did
because it
happen.
was scripted and they played it the parts.
Have you
over
played
until
Syndicate
They perfected
yet?
it. Why would I play that?
Because it's a much better Assassin's Creed game.
I was gonna say something horrible, but I didn't.
I
Good for
bleep
you.
it
I
out.
was
Proud
gonna
of
say.
Proud of you.
I was gonna say something horribly graphic,
But they definitely look like a bit more RPG elements in it too, with like
Yeah.
the different
Yes.
gear loadouts and the gear rarity they had, the loot.
Yeah, I'm excited
So
to
I was
try
like,
it out.
are they really just like, okay, Horizon, you want to jack our swag? We'll jack your swag too.
It looks like a
Here's the thing.
year off has really helped this game a lot.
I agree. They didn't even mention anything about Animus usage or anything. This game
No.
might not have any modern day component.
Well,
I'm sure.
Which, guess what? Those were the worst parts
I was excited they
of
never
the newest
really
games.
announced that till like after the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll
'Cause,
say
like,
it's
they
in
were-
there, but they won't show
They
it
were
all.
cool in Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 and even Brotherhood and Revelations. The modern day parts were fine.
Because I thought that was gonna move into
Yeah.
what Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed was.
Right. But then it's like they just started getting dumb. Like you're just like, oh, I'm a game developer at an Animus company and
Yeah,
it's dumb. So they can get rid of it.
Yeah.
For all I care.
I agree.
That's really a thing.
Yes. In
God,
Assassin's
this franchise is so
I want to
fucking
say
stupid.
4 in Black Flag. I want to say 4, where you're just like, oh, I'm a game developer at an Animus game company, and I uncover a conspiracy by reading emails or something. I don't know. It was dumb. Like,
Was that?
I did not.
Yeah, I guess that was Black Flag.
Do you like hear how dumb that sounds?
Yes.
That sounds like they tried to make like Doom in the movie,
What?
where they're like, I'm an angry blogger.
Oh, Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the video game.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
No, Doom, who was listening to death metal and playing Assassin's Creed. They did that to Doom, Nick.
I hate this game so much.
We
Then
get
we
it.
have Deep Rock Galactic. It's like a first-person shooter,
Minecraft.
like Minecraft-ish thing.
Oh yeah, with like the Torbjorns.
Yes,
Yeah.
A bunch of Torbjorns.
it's cool. Apparently, this is a big thing.
It is.
Player unknowns, battlegrounds.
That is a really big
Xbox
thing.
One console launch exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean?
No, they came out and said that does mean it's like console like specific for Xbox, like is
Okay,
exclusive
so not
for them.
coming to PS4. That's good.
The game
Apparently,
looks
this game's good.
really fun. I do want to try it, but I really don't care for playing on a PC. So I will definitely be looking to pick it up because I
Yeah.
think it'll only be $30.
Yeah,
When
if
it comes
it's
out.
because they'll hit game preview and it's been like.
Do you know what it
$30.
is, Nick?
Late 26. Yes, it's
Like
like, where
100
you all, like, try
people-
to pick it up and the map
Yeah.
slowly. Like
100 people
yeah.
drop.
Yeah.
1 lives.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm
it.
really excited. I've been looking forward to this.
Sounds fun. I mean, I'll see.
I mean, you want to pick. You want like you want a bullshit game. That's like your pick up and bullshit game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
There's another game on here that's going to pick up bullshit game. But then next, State of Decay 2 coming spring 2018. I thought that was like a gut punch. It wasn't
Yeah,
coming out in
I agree.
2017. But
What's going on?
My
Was it-
dogs are freaking out.
I wasn't that excited when I saw this gameplay of this game.
I thought it looked really solid.
Yeah.
They definitely took it from what was like a kind of indie budget, and then you can tell they dumped some money into it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it looks like better than the other zombie game we got, Days Gone, just because it actually looks like a survival game.
I wouldn't go that
Sean's
far,
not a
but
zombie game.
Shut the fuck up. That's a zombie game.
Infected. That's what they
Infected
keep
with zombieism.
saying. Yeah. I wasn't digging this that much. The people look like that running with like sticks up their butts. They're like, I don't know. It just
I'll pick it up.
Didn't
probably.
get it.
Well, the first one got a lot of love for its survival mechanics, but it was kind of buggy.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be much less buggy and have even better survival mechanics. So I
Yep.
think it's going to be a big hit. Not a hit for me, but I think it's going to be a big hit.
Yeah, and then next, Minecraft. Bunch of Minecraft news.
Woo!
It's going to have
4K.
complete cross-play
Asterisk.
besides Sony.
Yeah.
Because Sony
Everything
won't pull
but
the trigger.
Sony.
Yeah, and you can get the 4K version. It's like the super duper deluxe graphics
Which is like
edition.
4K
Yeah, super duper
Minecraft. Woo! I mean, I almost
looks
wish they
nice.
hadn't even like said it. It's like, come on, man, who cares?
Whenever they were showing it
It's like if
off,
they
I
go-
was
if
like,
they go like,
what
hey,
in the heck?
Shovel Knight 4K. It's like neat.
And then
It's
also dedicated servers are coming to Minecraft, which is at least for the consoles, like it is
Now-
on the PC.
I think the most interesting thing there was they said like if you're on Xbox,
Right, man,
PC,
go
or
on.
Switch. All right, if you're on Xbox, PC, or Switch, you can like play anyone's Minecraft world that they
Yes.
upload and have.
Yeah.
If they're on PC, Xbox, or Switch,
That's
that is really cool because the best worlds are in PC.
what,
Like
exactly.
the best builds. So you can be on your Switch and be like, oh, I want to go King's Landing. Well, then you can go there and play that. So
And
I
then-
thought that was really neat.
Right at launch, I think they're bringing like 4 or 5 like huge like community servers with hundreds of players.
know I'm back.
So that's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
fun.
What I was seeing, I mean, Microsoft has to justify its $2 billion purchase or whatever of Mojang. This is a really good step towards doing that.
I think it's
unified
huge.
a huge piece of the community, and it's all under Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yes. Next on the list, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
That looked
Sleeper
really
hit
good.
of the whole
fucking
conference.
amazing.
Sleeper hit of the whole conference.
I was watching gameplay on it, made from Arc Fighters.
Guilty
Arcs.
Gear XR.
Yeah. So, oh my god, it's like it's like whenever we got that computer game, and like me and my brother were joking like, yeah, I'd love to have like a real DBZ 2D fighting game.
Oh, boom!
There you go.
And
It is awesome.
I mean, it honestly looks like the Marvel vs. Capcom game we're not going to get.
Yes.
Like, it's
Yeah.
batshit crazy. It has assists. It's 3 versus 3 combat. The way they were using, I think I watched a 4-minute demo that was uploaded on GameStop where they just took 2 guys who knew how to play the game and just had
Yeah.
them fight each other. I mean, there was mix-ups, cross-ups, combos, assists, launchers, hyper combos. I was like, this is...
Jesus.
I love it. Like, I love it. Like, this is a day one. This is a day one buy.
yes.
Yeah.
The only thing that could hold it back is A, if its online is shitty, which I don't think Guilty Gear XR had bad online, so there's no reason to think this one will. And if they don't expand their roster more. I know they'll expand it more. I really want to see some super characters.
I'm sure.
I don't think Golden Frieza is a transformation in it for Frieza, but otherwise, I want to see like I've heard of some like Beerus in Super. I want to see
Black Goku.
Sure, that's a thing. Like, like Great Saiyaman's a must. Like he needs to be in it.
They will be.
Hercule.
Adult go on.
No. Great Saiyaman.
That's fine. So I'm excited for that.
Damn it, man. Keep hitting the mic. I'm so excited.
I know. So excited.
Holy crap.
Next, the Darwin Project. What happened?
Nothing, just made a weird noise.
Yeah, the Darwin
I really
Project,
like it.
my sleeper hit for the conference because when I looked, I was very interested in that the streamers affect the game. I was interested in that. You can play to the crowd and get the stream on your side and they'll give you a boost or something, or they can give it to your opponent and you can win anyway and shove it in their face.
Yeah.
That sounds cool to me.
Yeah.
I
didn't like the presentation.
One, was it exclusive? I don't remember.
didn't
That was
say.
one of those ones like they
Hold
railed
on.
off so many goddamn games. Like I can't keep track.
Yes, it's console exclusive.
Okay, so it'll be on PC. But I thought it looked really cool, but it could also be really lame. Like I accept that, but I thought it was at the very least a cool idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next, the last night. like
Looked
fucking
phenomenal.
2D Blade Runner. Mm-hmm. I'm in. That looked fucking awesome.
Was that the one with the guitar?
No.
Okay.
Fucking awesome.
Yes. Looks
So
very neat.
I can't wait for that new Blade Runner movie. By the way, looks fucking dope.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling, fucking kidding me?
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
The Artful Escape.
That's
That's
the
the
guitar.
guitar one.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I was watching. I was like, "What's going on here? Like, did he just use his guitar to like light the way? Because that's kind of dope." But I mean, I'll keep my eye on.
It's metal,
I'll keep my eye
to
on.
say the least, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then they showed some Code Vein, the anime
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Oh, it's from Bandai Namco, but not from
Yes, they're
South.
publishing it. Yeah.
Right.
So that looked fine. I wasn't. It's what I expected.
Honestly, I forgot they even showed it at the conference.
They did rattle off a lot of games.
Yeah, I was like, they showed off so many. Like, I just must have blinked.
Then Tacoma. It's coming out August 2nd from the makers of Gone Home at Fulbright Studios.
Is that exclusive?
Console exclusive, yes.
Yes, there you go. That's big. That's cool.
Yeah.
Gone Home was awesome.
So there, I can't even remember half these games because they.
Yeah, it was a really quick trailer. It wasn't anything
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But Gone Home's really cool. So kind of looks like Gone Home in space a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. So I'm excited.
Woo!
Cuphead.
Cuphead.
September 29th.
I'm very, very excited, and I'm also ready to be disappointed.
Yes, I'm excited and nervous.
But I mean, if for nothing else, the animation for the game.
Exactly. It's awesome.
What do you think about it, Spencer?
Oh, I thought. Hold on, give me a second. I thought
Alright.
it looked really, really good. But I'm kind of nervous about it because, like, at the beginning, it was just boss fights, so they just
Yes.
kind of built a game around it.
So here, there's two ways that could have gone. It could have been the Mighty Number 9, where it's like the game's just not fun and there's nothing they could do about
That's
it.
what.
Or it could be Microsoft was like, "Yo, we got something here. I want more."
See,
It could be either.
I'm scared because I watched it was a while ago because it's been a while since we've seen it. That when they showed off the level, not the boss rush, just
Yeah.
the level, didn't it? Dare I say, kind of reminded me of my number 9.
Hold
Where
on,
it's
say
like,
that.
here's a few enemies,
Do not say
run
that.
around a little bit.
I'm excited for it, but
Me
we'll see.
too.
We'll see what
I'm
happens.
excited. September 29th, we know.
I
Then
think,
a ton of ID at Xbox indie games.
yes.
A massive fuck ton of them. And I don't know if I really have to go through all that. Then we already talked a little bit about Ashen for the co-op.
Is
Dark
that
Soul thing.
exclusive?
Hold on, give me a second. Let me scroll up.
Like I can't remember.
Ragdoll Dark Souls.
Gang Souls.
Yes, console exclusive.
Okay, that looked really. I mean, at first I watched this, I was like, "This is Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls." Oh, Ashen, like the Ashen one in Dark Souls 3. This
Yeah.
is Dark Souls.
Yeah.
But it looked neat. But I mean, I'm especially jaded on Dark Souls clones after the Surge. I did read some
sorry.
cool stuff about when you play it co-op that your buddy needs to stay close so you can both light the way because
Yeah.
it's literally so dark you can't see.
Yeah.
You can have a two-handed weapon which does way more damage, but then you can't carry your torch.
Yeah.
So things like that, that's neat. We'll see how it goes. Moderately excited.
Look good.
Then Life is Strange Before the Storm. August 31st. I will play the first Life is Strange because it was free for PS Plus, and I'll play it and see if I'm interested in it. Apparently, the voice actor of Chloe is not coming back. She's one of the main
Weird.
characters because she's on that voice actor strike.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that the official
So
reason?
she's like, I can't. It's like it sucks. I can't play the character, but I can't fold.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm not into those games.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'm not at all.
it was a big deal apparently.
It is.
People
It is a
love
big
Life
deal.
is Strange.
I just don't care for the games where you just walk around and make decisions. I don't even care for the Telltale Batman that much for that reason.
Yep. And then Super Lucky's Tale,
That looked awful.
November 7th. Don't understand why I got such a huge
I don't understand
trailer.
why you're hating. It looks like Ukulele. Like, what are you talking about, Nick? This looks like the exact kind of game you would love.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what separates this trailer from Ukulele's trailer besides.
I don't
the
think it
history
looked like
Ukulele has.
ukulele at all.
I mean, it's a 3D platformer with some 2D elements.
And not all 3D platformers, 2D elements are the same.
That's true, but we don't know if this one's bad or not yet.
It looks rough.
Didn't look that good, but who knows?
I think it might have got a big reaction because everyone thought it was Conker.
Yes. I thought it was Bugsby.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
Little piece of shit's back.
Maybe that's what it was.
Next, Sea of Thieves
Big walkthrough.
showed off a lot more. They kind of showed off things that you actually do.
It looked really good.
Hunt for treasure.
I think it looks really
Swim
fun.
away from sharks.
It looks
It looks pretty fun.
better since I played it. That's all I
I was
can say.
disappointed.
2018, right?
I was disappointed that it's a 2018 game. I was hoping they could get it out this year. That was a little optimistic on my part, just from the way they were, the game was going. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. I just really hope that they're making sure that in the in between, you're still having fun.
I think I
when I was
can actually play the new features this weekend. Hopefully.
Whenever I was seeing it, it was like the shooting, like just the gameplay itself to me looked bad.
Well, what I will say is that
what the game looked good.
Every E3 person I've read who's played the game said it's fun as shit. Has said all they've done is have fun.
Because
That's all
the
I've heard.
shooting looked
If
really
you can
bad.
get a group of people together, it'd be a lot of
sure.
fun.
Yeah.
Just don't
It
sell
was
it.
weird that we got like 2 pirate games in E3. Very different looking
Sea
pirate
of Thieves
games.
probably like, fuck.
Yeah, come on.
The
you jack
other
our
one
swag like
I'm
that?
really excited for, but I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. See, I thought it looked like fun. I actually think it's cool, like, if you're literally having to solve, like, these stupid little riddles to find treasure and stuff.
If you have like a group of people, I think it will be fun. Also, price is a big thing
What do you
for
mean?
me. Is it going to be 60?
It's probably gonna be
I
60.
don't know. Yeah, probably be 60. I mean,
I don't
come on, man. A lot of games are $60 nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did see that, the treasure you buy is you buy it for your ship and for yourself. Like, you buy whatever
Yeah.
floats your boat. But apparently, like, the reputation you get for yourself unlocks different gear for you to be able to buy. Like, if you're a heartless killer, like, you can unlock, like, more brutal looking things. But if you get a shitload of treasure, you can get a bunch of bling, things like that.
That's pretty sweet.
So, next. Crackdown 3 finally came back with Terry Crews.
Oh,
It's coming out day and date, right?
Yes, with this.
With the
X.
November 7th.
Yes,
with the Xbone X.
I'm very nervous about this game.
they did supposedly show off a demo in the Xbox Live Daily Show, and everybody felt better after that.
Because I was like, it's been so long since we've seen it. It's supposedly coming out in a couple months, and you gave me like no gameplay.
Well, they've given gameplay post conference.
Yes,
That's good now. I didn't know they did.
The only thing I've read, I haven't watched myself. I don't even know if it's available to watch. I read, I think it was
it should be on YouTube.
Polygon, who wrote an article, said Crackdown doesn't look great but plays amazing. That was
That's not good.
because here's the thing:
To be
the graphics were
launching
not-
the same day with the Xbox One X, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
little
not good.
nerve-wracking.
Exactly. It looks not, but here's the thing: I just want it to be fun.
Yeah.
That's all I care about in these kinds of things. Like, Saints Row 4 had
Yes.
really bad graphics,
But it
I
was-
freaking loved
yeah.
it.
My scary thing with this is because I didn't really play Crackdown 1 that much. How much of just the normal open worlds, like crazy open world sandbox is? Because like, is it gonna have staying power for me to just run around and jump around and kill people and then get killed by the cops?
You shouldn't get
All
killed
I've
by
heard
the
about the
cops.
gameplay,
Well, you are the cops, but whatever. Well, what happens if you start destroying everything?
then
Nothing?
uphold the law. You are the
Yeah.
law. You can't break the law. You are the law.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nick doesn't.
Well,
get it. He didn't play the first.
I guess how much fun is it going to be jumping around destroying things?
It's a
It
lot.
was pretty fun in
Yeah.
Sunset Overdrive and Saints Row 4. I mean,
Yeah.
so we'll see. All I've heard about the gameplay is that the gameplay is.
I'm glad I heard that because
Yeah,
seeing no gameplay is a little scary for me. Like, it's coming out in a couple months, huh? So that looks cool. Terry Crews is awesome. So
obviously.
Then they showed more Shadow of War with fucking Jackass.
That was me
Big
and
ass
Andrew's.
orc.
That was me and Andrew's like favorite character.
Hey,
He was like the best character in the conference.
it was
What are you talking about?
way
He's
too
like,
much
Brian
humor
Newell,
for the
Doc
type of
Newell,
game.
Same.
I know. It was
There's
he
like-
was funny.
Or that other like two-headed guys like shouting at them in the black speech, and your guy goes, "What did he say?" He says, "Oh, I don't really speak the black speech. It's a pain in the ass, but out of context, I think he said you're all gonna die horribly." My kind of guy.
It's like
that's
he
awesome.
was funny and it was cool, but
I'm getting that game. I'm getting the shit out of that game.
Yeah, me too.
I love Shadow of Mordor, and that looked just like here's Shadow of Mordor, but way better with more base building and army building and even cooler wraith powers.
fix the running. I'm in.
Fix the running.
Fix the movement.
What are you talking about? Movement was perfect. It was like Arkham movement. It wasn't like Assassin's Creed movement.
Oh, good. Thank God. All right, then next, which gets me excited because I'm going to buy this game and play it. Ori and the Will of the Wisps got announced, which is big.
Did you see Maximilian's reaction?
I'm sure
He literally cried.
Holy cow.
Jesus Christ. All right, I gotta watch his reaction. Very excited because I see that word Metroidvania. Woo!
That's
my
what the
favorite
first
kind of
one was.
games.
That's
Yep,
like the
I
best
got it.
Metroidvania game that's come out in years, and you didn't play
Yes.
it. Ori and the Blind Forest was like GOTY contender.
I know. I'm
And
excited.
it's
I'm gonna fucking
Metroidvania,
play.
and
I'm
you
gonna
didn't play it.
I'm gonna play.
You didn't play it, Nick.
You know the best.
We already have
Metroidvania
it.
game? No, you don't.
Yes.
You bought it?
We've had it for a while.
No, we don't.
Okay, check after this. We have it. This guy.
I wish I knew that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Fuck. God damn it, I didn't know that. Fuck. All right, I'm downloading it. But yes, it looked quite good.
My God.
Buckets of tears when you cry the first 10 minutes.
I got
Max
buckets of
Maximilian.
tears watching Anthem.
God,
because,
BioWare. We know why Mass Effect sucks.
yeah.
It's all good. BioWare's new game, it's open world, third person Destiny, what Destiny was supposed to be, supposedly. Flying around, like, seeing this game in the 4K, I was like, God damn. Flying
looked
around like
amazing.
Iron Man, shooting shit.
The jetpack just going. Oh my God.
And
dude.
honestly, once they started shooting, I was like, this is Mass Effect. This is Mass Effect, you motherfuckers. Like, this is
Dude.
literally like...
So fucking good.
Yes.
I can't wait for this game. If you want to talk about new IP,
Yeah.
when I saw this, I was like, exclusive? No.
No. I knew it
God
wasn't.
damn, I knew it wouldn't be, but this is the stuff that, this is what they needed, Microsoft needed. Something to be like, man, I have to fucking play this, and I can only play it on this.
But now, if you want to play the best version of it, you play it on
Play it
Xbox X.
Yeah.
Spend $500.
Yeah, that's what I spent for my first Xbox One.
Yeah, I was fixing
I know.
Still have it. I still have it. And I had to connect with it.
Sorry.
R.I.P.
So,
RIP Connect.
Anthem looks amazing.
Oh, by the
All in
way,
on
can we go ahead and just throw it out there that there was no handheld mentioned at Sony's conference?
Oh,
Beforehand, it was though.
Undertale's coming to Vita. Woo, it's a big thing.
I meant,
we'll
like
say
you said,
this.
a new handheld would be announced
Oh,
at
okay.
Sony's
I was
conference.
just throwing it out there, you know.
And I
Just throwing
did
the
predict
balls,
Skate
that's
4,
fine.
so that's fine. I had a gun in my mouth the whole EA conference. I tweeted a picture. I was like, Skate 4 or else.
See, someone, well, I'll save that
No.
for after.
Yeah,
When me and Andrew were watching the Nintendo conference and Metroid Prime 4 logo was coming up, all the Twitch chat, well, no, Andrew was watching, he texted me. All the Twitch chat was saying was, this isn't fucking Skate 4, fuck you, Nintendo.
Oh my God.
Someone created like a Skate 4 thing, but that's funny.
Bitches.
Dude, I'm sure the chat wasn't doing that. I'm sure the chat was like, Jesus Christ, I can't
No.
fucking believe it.
They were the true champions in there repping Skate
God.
4.
So, Microsoft, again, they had the most on the line.
Mm-hmm.
They had a solid conference,
Yeah.
I very
But-
much enjoyed the conference.
but it wasn't the home run they needed.
They did not bring in the big AAA game they needed, but they showed off a shitload of games
a ton of games.
for the Xbox brand. The Xbox One X, they did not convince everyone that you need to buy it. I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
But I feel like people will, because it's for the premium owners, the
Yeah.
guys who want the best looking fucking games you can possibly have. You'll get the Xbox One X.
And I can
And-
almost guarantee it will sell out day one.
And the Xbox, I'll take that bet, Spencer. But the Xbox One S is
think-
$250 and has Ultra HD and some 4K compatibility with certain games. I mean, so if you don't want the Xbox One X, get an S.
Yeah.
Like that's
Both
fine.
great consoles.
Yeah. So I would have liked them to have one AAA home run that they didn't necessarily have, but they showed off a shitload of games. It was especially the Xbox backwards compatibility thing was really cool. KOTOR, Nick.
Finally get it.
About KOTOR.
I told you that's how you'd get it.
Where the fuck is KOTOR 3?
Ask EA.
I know. Where's all the Star Wars games?
They're all in Battlefront.
God, EA.
Revan's a hero in Battlefront.
So,